Handy, pay attention. Handy, pay so much love.
Mari, my US dollar, mola, green bag. No, it out with sex drive. Yemkazi, query high.
Welcome, my child. You are not judged here. This is the confession booth. Your story, your secret, your scandal. Unfiltered, unjudged.
Okay, hi guys, welcome to another episode of Confession Booth. To those who liked, commented, and subscribed, thank you so much. And continue to do so on our journey with Confession Booth. And to those who are new, please like, comment, and subscribe. So I'm here with Zezuru.
Salonani mahlabe Zulu siyamukela uhlelo iConfession Booth lapha siyabe sizama ukuthi sizingena indaba zonke ezilihluphayo emakhaya khona ngapho. Anyway, let's get to it.
I didn't know you can speak Ndebele. You're good.
Ndebele, you know, topa, but hey, yeah.
Nah. Every shona knows that word.
No. Like, I just mbona ukuthi uqhakathekile ukuthi nxa sikhuluma labantu abaningi kumele everyone must actually be represented. So gabe ukuthi singathi sithinta ngesindebele. Next week I'm going for my extra lessons in Spanish.
Yes. That's good.
So what do we have today?
Anyway, today I have this issue. Why do some married women cheat on their husbands? Some, not everyone. Yeah. Why do some married women cheat on their husbands? I have this person I can send a confession.
All right.
I'm using Sean a lot. I'm going to learn.
No, don't worry about it.
I'm going to learn Mandabale. I'm gonna be good at it.
All right, cool.
Anyway, their habits we birth in our youth will be difficult to break. So I think, yeah.
All right, cool. Let's hear it.
Chiuri ukachitanga uri mwana chinonetsa kusiya because you are a wife. Shokuti my wife is a pandemic yatongove excuse. Sometimes you look at the wife, wotarisa side chick, wotoshaya kuti this man risked his marriage for this rubbish.
Okay.
Ish. Rubbish.
Who's sending this confession, sorry?
I don't know.
All right. Is it a guy or is it a...
I think this was a guy. Because the way I think it's a better guy. A wife.
So what's the initial question that we have today?
Why do some married women cheat on their husbands?
Okay, cool. Do you have any more stuff to read?
Yes.
All right.
My husband abuses me emotionally and sometimes physically. He has a very bad temper and is triggered by small things. It's been worse when he's drunk.
Okay.
I've tried to leave him so many times, but he won't set me free. Last year, I started having a love affair with another man. He gives me love and affection. My husband has never afforded me. If wanting to be loved makes me a bad woman, so be it. So I think most women hide behind this. And this one this from my husband, what. But mun anoguratiza jaari before akurora.
All right.
So you know what you're getting into. You know, because my husband ane bad temper. And munaninga in a bad temper. Okanamna no to vunda ne hasha mchiri relationship. And you continue. You know what you're getting into. You know, kuti aiwa maybe he's a potential abuser.
What was the initial question again?
Why do some married women cheat on their husbands?
Okay, so here's my contribution, right? Mm-hmm. The reason why I asked that, I actually did it intentionally. Just so that I sound politically correct, because I'm going to spew a lot of nonsense in what I'm going to say today.
Okay.
I hate the way the question is phrased by saying, why do most married... Some, yeah, right? Some married... It seems like you're trying to say... It seems like it's... My married men are cheaters, but you know what I mean? So I just feel like the question should have been, why do married people cheat on each other? Some married people cheat on each other in relationships.
No, Papa, we are trying to focus on only women.
On women.
Then we'll focus on men maybe some other time.
All right, no, I understand, but I just wanted to correct that. But why do some women cheat
on their husband?
On their husband, right? Pane umwe angachitaraja yekuti churo akachitanga all right.
Okay.
Okay, cool. But this is what I think. I want to answer the lady who talked about being in an abusive relationship, ABCD, and she's got an affair and everything, right? Being someone. All right. So this is the advice I can actually give to people. And this might be controversial.
Okay.
The whole idea and the whole concept of marriage needs to be scrutinized, and of a monogamous marriage needs to be scrutinized, because I do not think that the person that I fell in love with, let's say I got married at 21 to an 18-year-old or 19-year-old, whatever age that people get married when at those ages. I don't think that's the same person I'll be in love with at 30. And I do not believe that the way this love thing works, you can be in love with one person. 8 billion people in the world. I do not feel like you can be in love with one person for the rest of your life in the world.
You can be.
I do not believe, because listen, if you can be in love with one person, then we wouldn't have so many cases of people who are actually married cheating.
Some people just cheat for fun, not because they're in love. That's mostly men.
That's what I'm saying, but
that's mostly men.
But what I'm saying is that like the concept of saying you are meant to love one person.
You can. It's very much possible to love one person.
Wait,
you know why
how many
most
people have
men.
you told that you love?
Relationship last week
you were telling me that you love me. On last week, the other week, you were like, I might be in love with you. But what I'm saying is that like, so you can't be. So initially, the fact that the idea of falling in love with one person could actually be the whole flow with the whole thing. But I mean, I stand corrected. Two, let's talk to this: why do married women cheat or whatever? Don't ask me how I know this.
Okay.
But one of the most vulnerable person. The reason why vachidyira vakadzi vavo vachizoposta mavideo vanhu vachidzi hey, how could you do this, Martha? Wow. It's like that. It's because someone who's married, right? When you talk to them, they will tell you their problems. Yo, my dude is doing ABCD. My dude is doing ABCD. It's like urunyora exam raone ma answer kudara. So if your dude is not giving you attention, I'm just coming in the play and giving you
undivided
attention. If your guy doesn't listen to you, I'm just coming in there and listening to you. So it's not why, because at the end of the day, one of the things that people need to understand as well is that because with marriage and relationships, with the strains that comes with that, with kids, you need your parenting, your attention, you're trying to find money for this relationship to work. It's hard to have your cake and eat it. That's what I think.
But you know what? I'm not saying what you're saying is wrong. It's very much correct. But you know, most women, they fell in love with an idea of a guy. They fall in love rather with an idea of a guy. Because I want this guy, he has to be so dreamy, blah blah blah. They fall in love with it, and sometimes they do the mistake. This type of a guy, what. It's the same thing. When your exam, my answers so the guy will just be that person or what describer. But then also, papa munozo rorana. Unengo setwa unyasoziva munu. Like most people kudara vaito mbotora time machizivana
it doesn't work. The reason I'm saying
let me finish.
Okay, cool.
Munotozivana van.
Do you know you start knowing the person? The only way to know a person completely is to know how crazy their shit stinks in the bathroom. And that's like staying with a person. Knowing how this person behaves under pressure, how this person behaves in the morning, whether they got moves or not. So this whole thing of saying yo rumba kwenyu, or that's why you find probably, I'm not saying that it's the best of the system, but I mean that American system whereby you meet in college and then you stay in college and then you understand, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You understand finances, he's got a side job, exactly. At least when you say I do at that point, you understand with this person that I'm being with is responsible with cash like this, I know dakwa, so you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you, but munogona kuzivana even munarumba kwa mwarumba kwa munozivana to a certain extent. Apana pa uchambuziya munhu 100%. Unogona umuziya up to 40%, right? Pa unozororo what I think those would discover the 60% damomba. And then I will put up with it. But most women, they don't do that. Avadi paninge paoma. Pakatanga kuoma vanoti nini.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't want this.
So because at the end of the day, I feel like one of the real reason, and let's be honest, and I think people and women have lied about this. Hey, me, I'll love you unconditional. Let's be honest. People love, like
on
the way
condition.
Women love, they love on condition.
Not just women.
Nah, men don't love you because you don't have. Men can love you usna marry. But so what I'm trying to say to my brothers out there who are married and who are getting cheated on or whatever is marry my US dollar mola green bag. Unoita kuti sex drive yemukadzi yekwiri high. I think attractive, not a six pack, cannot a big.
You know, I know a person. I know a person angatori rich. So good to see animals marry. But he was cheated on. Because then I can say, Andy, pay attention. Andy, pay so much love and all that. And I know that's so good in bed. And because a very hard-working person, I not that much time with you.
So
most of the time,
most of the hard-working men, most of the hard-working men, I say
they don't have much time with you though.
All right.
Because aninga kubas, all right. Muruma ko abuda ma 5 a.m.
Cool.
And obas. Ozoka maybe kuma 9 p.m. Paru kutoka ipapo is anaumira basa rake, aruda ukontinya ne basa rake, and also give you attention and provide for you. Then anozo zikwanisa says, and he also has to rest. Kuti, aramba aji functiona. You get what I mean? So I really think kuti
but finances are actually one of the major reasons why people actually cheat.
Exactly. Like this story, this lady, Angashitanzi, some guy is helping with the bills because my husband askutsaka basa akaluza basa rake. Of course the economy is bad, but wakada murika cheated it muri yako. You can't wait for your wife to work and look for money yema bills momba and she and kuchingetamana, and you're just there. Just
like
sitting.
Like when you say, like it's crazy.
Okay,
no, like
so woman, but it's all an effort. Chaga something.
No, I understand that, right? Even chaga, but like it's that's what I was saying, that the idea of
like I was saying, most women fall in love with an idea of a man. I want a man like this. And then pamnenge mamumbaka. Then
so that is
then he will pochenda kunze uchavono anamkomana omwe mskana omwe murume, right? Then my husband is like this, and he paid this, and he paid that exam ravaraoye. Then over fall in love with that idea of the person. But not about repeated the same mistake.
All right.
That's why you know not about arorwa this year. Or ramba next year, after 2 years, or foot, and then Rambachi repeated the same mistake.
So, what in conclusion, then, what are you saying? What's the main reason why some women cheat on their guys?
The main reason.
Money.
One, marry. Of course, apana pamchamboenda mu restaurant mo manozi munotenga.
So what does that say about the character of the people that are getting marriages?
It doesn't really work.
What does that then? Because like the other. Sorry, just to bring in. It's like it's not a crazy. It's a crazy. It's crazy how. And I know they're gonna eat me up for this, but like it's crazy how. It's crazy how men and women are equal. But when it then comes to the money, then no, you have to. I need a provider.
That's different. Kana musikana wako.
No, I'm just saying it's crazy.
Mira. Musikana wako are like 100% feminists. Of course,
What's
you know,
that?
like my feminists, like vanenge vashiti.
What's a feminist? I don't know what
Men
that is.
and women. Akafanana.
Kuna feminist.
Men and women, those are the females. I don't believe we are equal, no matter what. What a man can do, a woman can also do. Right?
But that's just men and women are not equal.
They are not, but they believe that they are.
And that
So
statement,
wait.
by saying, let me correct that statement so that people don't misconstrue. Men and women are not equal. Where's the camera? Where's my camera? That camera. Men and women are not equal. That statement does not say that men are superior to women or women are superior to men. Men and women are not equal. It does not mean that there's one who's superior than the other. They just got different functions, so that you don't misconstrue the statement. Manzo. Oh, and I am a feminist, by the way.
You are a feminist?
Yes. I stand with I stand with women. I stand no, on real, I'm a feminist. I do not support the abuse of women in the workplace.
Even the ones that are patriarchal, they don't believe men should abuse women. Like in Inango, I'm not a feminist.
I stand with the
I
causes
believe
of
that
women in the world.
I believe that men are superior, no matter what.
Icho.
Apana zvokunzi you are 50-50.
One munhu akaenda kushadha school of ideology.
Different.
Anyway, fambai naro show.
Vanhu vakatosiyana.
Alright.
A man is different. Ndosachinzi musoro wemba ndibaba.
And then uro ndimai.
Exactly. Imimi munochengeta. Anzi, you know this song?
No,
Yeah, this
biology,
guy. Musoro
I'm
wemba
not me.
ndibaba. Amai ndivo vanenge vaka like antonoziva zvakaita dzimba dzekumusha dzine mauswa ndo musoro wembanje. Then pane chinobata uswa uya pamusoro chinonzi mbariro in Shona. Saka mbariro ndo mai. But akabata musoro wemba ndiani ndibaba. So baba vanofanira kuratidza ubaba hwavo in every case.
I'm just seeing the comments right now. Crazy. But anyway, continue.
But no believers
No, I agree.
I'm not.
Okay, listen, I agree with what you're saying. But back to the issue that we're talking about. The reason why women cheat is because of financial.
Number one, financial.
And then the reason why finance is so critical, and the reason why then people cheat. Because it's not like I don't know cheat. I'm going to panana my bank accounts. But I don't know people cheat. People step out because of finances, and what enhances the sex drive in people is because it's like marination. Those are even in the world, you know, the marination. If the guap is there, the Hennessy, the savannah, the gambo, it's marination. the mula, it marinates so that your hormones become active. You know what I mean? So that so I feel like the finance is one. And with finances, you can do more to express your love. Chero uchida kwenda nemunhu kuZanzibar kana une $3 ukenda naye pahome kuti anodya gango, you can't express your love you're limited in the way you express your love. So I think the reason why most women cheat is finances, right? Two is also, you know, like
attention.
I think also women, not even attention, because the funny thing,
women will love attention.
Women don't actually know what they want, because if they
get it, we do know what we want.
If they get it, they'll be like, but first boy is too soft.
No. Azvina kunzi if waita kuita kuwater kuvawa.
Water.
I mean, I don't know. It's Shona. Kunonzi kuwater. Wakakungungi munhu akangorembenuka so, you know.
No.
It's
being romantic. Water. Do you know that, right?
It's not.
Okay, let me tell you examples. Let me show you. Let me show you examples of how crazy women are.
Okay.
There's a TikTok video. I saw where some girl was saying, "Mrume afanda kunuira, afanda kununua." So
no. I know why my man could touch you.
I've seen a tweet someone saying, "Murume afanda kuagree nezvezvo zvatinenge chikira, afanda ngota naro so mbokuti asingari kuabuse." So like
pane kuita naro dziri productive. Kuita naro dzekuti you know kuti apa hapana kwatiri kumboenda ba. You know? Like pane naro dzekuti of course murume.
You cheated on the people you cheated on. Why did you cheat?
I've never cheated on anyone.
Why are you saying that with a straight face? That even shows
I have never cheated on anyone.
When you flirted with someone else when you're in there.
Flirting is not cheating. It is cheating.
Yeah,
anyway.
So when you flirted why were you flirting with the other person?
That time was because I wasn't
You were what?
I wasn't given attention. You're putting me on a hot seat here.
It's not a hot seat, it's just like experiences.
Anyway, I wasn't given so much attention. Me
Oh,
now I love attention. And Didi,
Let me just say,
Aiwa.
art thou Tete
No.
lives in my heart poureth out to you. Okay, you're saying.
No, listen. Oh no, it's not every day that I expect for you to be. I expect you to send me a message. Over one phone and I'm saying mid morning, maskati, kuma 3, kuma 6, kuma 9, send that every time. You don't have to be always in my face.
All right.
But show me I am that important in your life. Maybe once in a while, baby, no good.
You know the greatest expression of love is me having sex with someone, bro. If I'm having sex with you, bro, I'm showing you that I love you and I trust you with my whole anatomy of being.
Why is it always you be thinking about
I'm just saying, like, I'm showing you. Okay, so
Yeah,
if I spend money on you, I'm showing you that I love you.
It's not always the case.
No, but I'm just saying,
It
like,
depends. I won't go spend the money. Pane zvinhu zvandisingafarira.
that church, one pleasures in church.
Eh?
One. Pane verse in Bible.
Variable.
Inyaya yemari kuti expression of love. Inonzi, love the Lord thy God with thy substance. So I don't show love because it's a part of me. I worked hard actually.
Of course.
Okay, so you know the reason why.
You need to give me money. Like you have to learn me.
No, I understand that. When you say attention, what I'm trying to tell you about attention, and when you say that people complain about attention. Women, get this straight, right?
It's not always money.
No, but what I'm saying is women, get this straight. If I'm paying attention, if we didn't need to pay bills, I'll be chilling with you 24/7, right? But we need to pay bills. And when I pay bills and my hard-earned sweat and you know, like how aggressive the world is out there, and me working hard and trying to actually be the best at what I do and work against all these other guys, right? To actually then say, yo, I got the top dollar, right? And then when I give it to you, it's like I'm saying, yo, this is my sweat and tears. This should cover that time when Honda hybrid than Honda fit old school.
Okay, what I'm saying is, and you don't have to be always in my face. Now maybe a message wall. To me, a message saying, say, baby, I hope you're okay. I'm rushing to work. What's your abo?
All right.
I would appreciate that message because I'm munari busy. I wrote maybe early morning, but I an effort. You're going to need to meet a message. It means Andy Fungo Baita say Pamuka. And maybe it's a weekend, you're not at work. Try and spend some time with me, even if it's an hour.
No, but like even like when you're talking about. So in conclusion, the reason why women step out is because of money. 2 is because of the bondage. Because at the end of the day as well, right?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, like I mean,
it's an important.
I don't think that.
Very
I think after 3 years, if we're not role playing or if you're not even wearing, like personally, I like well. No, if you're not role playing,
all right.
What I'm saying is like if you're not role playing or if like even if you're not being experimental or not even experimental per se, but even the lingerie that you're wearing, like I'm a big fan of like dope lingerie, especially lace, like really dope, nice.
Okay.
What I'm saying is like if the initiative of trying to say, yo, let's do this, you know what I mean? So I feel like the reason why people cheat is because it's now Sadza veggie missionary. Like you can't have missionary for 3 years consistently, guys.
Yeah, most women think they can't initiate things.
Ayo, do you know what the funny thing?
They think that they can't. Initiate.
Old school guys. When if your woman comes and says she wants to get on top or she wants to ram you or some other crazy things, right? The old school guys will be like, yo, in the old times, what's this ragupi?
These days are old school guys.
No, listen, trust me. Do you know that right now in my marriage, mira one comment section right now cheat. Unoza runia mwana ndo pana mwana ndo bilwati mkazi wanga kanipa blowjob about that
that's just, I don't know. so you tell me akuna.
Do you know Panamona?
Akuna ma old schools like that. Of course.
Panama nasi
maybe-
go to
maybe
sex in
radical,
kitchen.
Baba.
We're not ready sex in a bedroom. So as I'm saying that, like,
Anyway.
no, the reason why I'm saying this is because people are not cheating because of bank statements and whatever. People are cheating, and when we say people are cheating, people are having sex when they're cheating. So that then means that there is something wrong with how people are having sex out there.
Yeah.
As much as the financial contributes, right, but also the sex. And chimwe chiri kuita kuti vanhu vaite libido or the sex drive iri high. Zvima munozviti kugeto inonzi Jägermeister ku uptown toiti Jägermeister. Zvima Jägermeister zvima gin zvima strategies zvari muroya. Guys, you can't be high, you can't be like drunk Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And because I feel like even chiro sexual satisfaction actually with the on the rails, it's like the expectancy. And the funny thing is that, like, with the social media as well, things that are stimulating us and whatever, they are now becoming a bit unrealistic. Even with the guys when they step out as well. I mean, I'm seeing like the Megan, the Stallions, the Kiki Badasses, the Vimba's Mudos, whatever, right? And maybe gumbana karora kaya good vibes kangarimo. So it doesn't. You know what I mean?
But you know what? Of course, native guys was want. But mazwanuga, most people are experimenting and want to experiment. So partner wako kana singazodu experiment. That will also lead to cheating.
But it's marriage material, yeah, magic. All right, continue.
Of course, marriage material, illegal. But kana usinga they could like meet your partner halfway. What are you trying to do then?
So, what advice would you then give to people who are in relationships who are married right now to say, yo, this is what you think you can?
And I think if you're having issues with your husband, you have to talk to him. And with my boyfriend, I'll talk to you. I'll let out everything that I'm feeling and what you're doing wrong and what and maybe solutions. You just know fix
I
really don't want things just to see you be assuming kuti maybe you don't have to let someone assume kuti aku cross a line. You have to tell them kuti aiwa no, this is so wrong, you're now crossing the line.
And in my advice
and you have ukataurant, don't just say move my solutions and maybe kuti try to fix it before you look for help somewhere else.
I hear you, but like you can't fix a small penis. But anyway, what I was saying, my advice would be
You guys, you need to cut that.
No, I'm just saying, because like on the rails, like, do you know the funny thing? So I think it's proven. I'm not sure of the science, but I think
Proven.
the scientifically, our science guy, it's proven that I think women have a higher sex drive than men do. By nature.
Men do have.
No.
Yeah.
Guys, 2Z do not know sex drive.
Men got higher sex drive than
and I'm more for maybe no any eyes. No, but what I'm saying is that, like, I feel like women. No, listen, on the reals, like women actually have a higher sex drive than men do, right?
Yeah, maybe a few women.
No, but on the reals, right? But so at the end of the day, what I'm saying is, it's a communication issue. One, for starters, this is my advice to guys, married people who step out and whatever, right? And also, the advice I'll give to people need to talk to each other and say, yo, listen, this is what's happening, right? Do you know the funny thing, right? Do you know some other things? It's like, I remember I was reading about, there's this other person who was telling me, Kuti, these people actually know Kuti, okay, my wife has a side dude who satisfies an item, right? Me and my wife, I know that it might be a foreign concept because we're selfish human beings or whatever. Me and you might be so in love in every other aspect, right? But I'm just going to So do we want to sacrifice the 95% or the 90 or 70% of what's right about our marriage?
Also, you just compromise.
Or, you know what I mean? Or then say, yo, we've got an arrangement. I know I have sex with you and whatever we do. But yeah, there's a guy, the guy can sipo graft. pane munhu anombofamba nayo ndimba iyi.
All right, let me just read this last one. But it's almost the same. It's actually almost the same thing that I was saying. Marrying a man cause he fits a certain description, rich and ready to settle, but usingamudi. Learning to love someone is very difficult, no matter how perfect they may be. Reconnected with an ex who I had a better connection with. The hubby provides and loves me, but I could never learn to love him. So, like, people just marry for the wrong
You
reason.
start guy.
They marry for the wrong...
She got married for a start. I go down.
She got married for the wrong reasons.
Poverty alleviation.
I go da marry. Maybe when
that's how I always say that. That's how I'm always telling you, like, this whole marriage concept is flawed. But anyway, like, people in the comment section siqala lisitshele ukuthi lina lani lecabangani ngalokho kade sikhuluma ngakho namhlanje ntambama. And yes, if you're going through a heartbreak, please do click the subscribe button. You love the quality of this show, right? It's nice, it's super quality, right? Yeah. Yes, for us to be able to get more young people to actually come through and provide this dope quality. Press the subscribe button. Click, please.
Okay, thank you guys for watching, and subscribe, like, and comment. Especially to this Rockstar and Zezuru.
Yes, I need guys. And please follow 11 Dogs Haku stream on all social media platforms. Out.
And that was a confession. Go ye, my child, and sin no more.